All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Sons of the Forest. I hope everybody's having a great night. Now, last episode was the start of the new beginning. I told you guys I wanted to get my world settings nice and squared away because this is going to be the playthrough that, if they ever do release more updates, which I'm sure they will, this will be my forever community, my forever playthrough, long-term save for Sons of the Forest. Now, last episode, we got settled into the map. We were trying to find somewhere new that I wanted to live because I've been living, in the same few places every single time I play. I lived down on the beach, or I was living up in this big clearing, in the center of the map. So I kind of went to a side of the map I've never really been on, and we're living in an area I've never really lived in. So it's been cool. We're trying new things with the base that I've never tried before, with the treehouse stuff, and it's going good, guys. It's going good. So we still have that same playthrough from before, but Soros, like I said, the world settings were not ideal. They weren't really what I wanted for a long-term playthrough. That playthrough was kind of just get into the game quickly, check all the stuff out, the new stuff, and then go from there. Alpha Wolf, I'm sorry, dude, if I missed that re-up, brother. I definitely sorry if I missed that, man. Because it doesn't even show me on this thing. But I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate the love, dude. And Casper, what's going on? But yes, we're back, guys. We're going to keep this going. Like I said, as long as you guys are enjoying this, we're going to keep it going. And yeah, so let's get back in. Show you guys who haven't seen what's going on here. We've kind of moved in up top here. We're on a mountain, a cliffside, which is pretty nice. We spent a lot of time last episode getting the base squared away. We're up in the trees here, but we do got to start working on our wall, defensive perimeter, because yeah, as you guys know, the enemies get pretty bad. Definitely pretty bad. Let me get the game sound on. Lighting and audio looking and sounding a little different in that. Yeah, well, I'm in a my lighting is definitely going to be different because I have overhead lights in this. I'm actually in the landing of my you walk up my stairs, I have a landing area, and then all the what you would call it, bedrooms and stuff, and I'm just out in the landing area while my office is being worked on. So yeah, it's not ideal, but it is what it is. So let's see here. So hungry, thirsty. No, we're good. We're good on that. I kind of want to get a little bit of this area figured out. So yeah, our walls, I don't know exactly how I want to do it. We're just going to kind of start it and go from there. So I'm thinking maybe from here. You know what I mean? But we're gonna be putting Kelvin to work. We'll have him actually follow us. So we're not just doing base building today. No, we're gonna get some of the stuff going, but we need to get out and start, exploring a little bit. Just getting some tools, better tools and stuff like that. I already got the handgun, but one of the weapons I would not mind getting is the stun gun. I feel like that helps out pretty good early game. So we're gonna get Kelvin over in this area, and I'm gonna grab some sticks and I'm gonna build some log holders over here, and we're gonna have Kelvin build them. So we'll put one there. Kelvin, finish these structures, dude. Solely One, what's going on? How you doing, man? Yeah, the new start feels good. It really does. So we'll have him do one there. And then we'll do another one right here. Okay, so he'll work on those. He'll get those structures going. Let me see where we are on the map. I have a couple caves near me, but I don't remember what caves they are exactly. But ultimately, I guess we're not super far away from everything. Let's check my pot here. Is this empty? Yeah, the wall is gonna definitely be quite big in order for it to really block our basin how we want it to. It's gonna be a little bit of work, that's for damn sure. But I'm not gonna. I want to get it done as fast as possible, obviously. But we're also gonna, you know, remember that it's gonna take time. Gonna take time. All right, let's get some water going here. Too bad there's no fish in this frickin' little pond. Be nice to get it's like, bam, get some fish. All right, so we'll boil this water up. Yeah, Kelvin pretty much only does blueprints from what I can see. And I don't think you can blueprint walls. So yeah, once he gets those done, I'm actually gonna put a little work in right here myself really quick. You gotta be careful, man. You cut down these damn trees, dude, and they go the wrong way. That shit is extra terrible. And I don't know exactly how to, like, if there's a certain way to cut the tree to, like, be able to predict the way the log's gonna fall. I just kind of been cutting it where the cut is towards me, and then the, you know, the part I'm not cutting, and it seems like it goes away from the cut. At least that's what I've noticed on my end. I can't imagine how many logs we've lost down there. They fall away from you? Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the wall from right here. So we're just gonna get this started, that way we can kind of have a plan. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of logs. But I know we can tell Kelvin to sharpen or make the defensive walls, right, guys? I think that is something you can command him to do. Jacob with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much, man. Just want to say your videos have helped me greatly with depression. I pray God blesses you and your family, and thank you for your service. Jacob, I really appreciate that, brother. And the fact that, you know, I could be here and help comfort you, man. Trust me, I know how important it is to have something. And I hope you're doing good. I hope everything's getting better for you, for real. I really appreciate the love, man. Yeah, so we're gonna get another electric fence set up like last time also, but it's gonna be a bit different. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna have just our regular defensive walls here, and then we'll have probably like a secondary like little perimeter for the fence. But you know that's later stuff, chat.
Just wanted to say your videos have helped me greatly with my depression. I pray God blesses you and your family, and thank you for your service.
Happy these logs are getting hung up on shit, because if not, they'd all be rolling off into the abyss. They'd be super gone. So we're gonna keep this going. And then, like I said, we're gonna swing it up and around. It's gonna be big, chat. Holy crap, man! It's like now that I'm building it, it's like it's gonna be so big. God damn. Probably would have been better off building it a bit closer to the base, like this. But I wanted to give myself more real estate. But that might be too much. Might be too much, chat. Like I said, I don't want to bite off more than I could chew, and I tend to do that especially when it comes to like base building. I have this like grandiose idea, and then I start doing it, and then it's just way too much. Tell them to get logs, fill holders. Well, that's why I try to put the wall as close to the cliffside as possible, because I wanted it to deter the enemies from getting really close, because obviously if they try to run around the wall, they would have to go on this backside here, and they would pretty much fall, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, but I was trying to give myself a lot of real estate, but now I'm thinking if I cut the wall a bit short, like from here, and then run it like this, you know, just a bit closer to the... I feel like that would be a bit better. Come on, you're gonna... Those logs are gone, dude. Like, what are you doing? There you go. See? He knew... Yo, Kelvin knew, dude. He knew those logs were gone. He went to the other side of the tree. Alright, let's see if we can switch this up.
Mr. Menard, would you agree with me that the following games deserve a sequel? Sleeping Dogs, 1886. The Order, Days Gone, Alien, Isolation, Mad Max and Kingdom Come Deliverance?
Oh yeah, I mean every game you named. The only game I don't know what the 1886 one is. I've never heard of that game. But every other game on that list is freaking amazing. Just got to make sure that this is gonna swing around here. Yeah, there's a log cart. We could easily be using them. There's so many trees around our location here that it didn't really matter. Calvin just literally got rid of all those logs just now, chat. They're all gone. We'll swing this out a tiny bit. So we'll have to check because I am a little worried that the enemies are still going to be able to get around this. I feel like if I can get around it, they can get around it. You know what I mean? Paul with the gifted brother. Thank you so much. And Mosa, I want to thank you again for another super chat. That's absolutely so generous of you. That's going to be rough for them. If they get around that, we'll add more to it. We'll add more to it. But I feel like that'll definitely be a lot rougher for them. And Paul, again, thank you so much for the gifted, brother. Come here, follow me. We'll have him. We're gonna have him get logs up on the top sides where we built those other holders, and those ones we will get a log select built. That way we can transport those logs over here. Did he build both? No, he just built the one. So we'll have him finish this. All right, brother. So it's on build, finish the structure. Also with the super chat, 1886, The Order is a steampunk game set in Victorian London with characters bearing the name of Knights of the Round Table. Oh shit. Is it any good, would you say? Is it like a kind of story, like is it a story-based game, like a Souls-like? What kind of game is it? $15-hour game with 3 hours of gameplay? What do you mean, dude? How do you have a 15-hour game that's only 3 hours long? Oh, it was all cutscenes. Oh, fuck, dude. Don't threaten me with a good time, dude. Don't threaten me with a good time. That's not a negative for me. That's not a that is not a bad thing in my book. Hey, the more cutscenes, the better. That's what I say. Shit, dude, I fucking love cutscenes, man. They are my actual jam. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that like need like you know, crazy amounts of game. Like I'm cool with the story, dude. I'm cool with sitting back and just getting immersed and just fucking watching a movie, dude. I'm all about it. I'm getting attacked. Hey, fuck off, dude. Really? We got... Okay, small attack. Nothing crazy. Let's go ahead, burn their bodies. I need to get some bone racks built up too. Let me see. I'm actually get some of these going right now. The bone storage. Yeah, there we go. Gameplay was half decent though. Story I'd say is like a 7 out of 10. Hey man, like I thought there, what the hell was that game we just played there? The Inquisitor. Like that gameplay was like not that great at all, but the story was enough to keep me going, man. That's all it takes. As long as the story is enough to keep me engaged and super interested in what the hell's going on, I'm cool. But yeah, you can't have bad gameplay and a bad story though. That's we just stop playing it. Couple helicopter traps and a bunch of fights. Yo, yeah. Well, we're gonna be building a like. My goal is to have like a corridor that we could kind of kite all the enemies into, and you know we'll have some of those helicopter traps because we actually found the recipe for the helicopter trap this time somehow. I just happened to go to where it was. We did have other bodies here. I think they might have despawned, or bones. I think they despawned though. Lorenzo, what's going on? How you doing? So yeah, we're definitely gonna have some of the helicopter traps. All that good stuff. Get my little grinder trap. That thing was amazing. Okay, so for this wall, yeah, we're gonna swing down past this rock. And I think once we get down to about here, yeah, probably about here, we'll start swinging it up around the front. Can you cut a window in the fence? I don't know. I don't think so. Because the way the walls are, like, you have to cut the I mean, if you built like a horizontal wall, you probably could. But these being vertical, I don't think you can cut like them like that. Star Wars Outlaws is one of my favorite games I'm looking forward to the most this year. Phenomenal story-based game, but very short. 8 hours max. Damn, that's pretty short. Mosa. Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws, I'm absolutely... It was probably one of my most anticipated games because when they announced Starfield, they also... It was like around the same time we were looking at, you know, Star Wars Outlaws. I think it's around that time. And, oh, man, I was so excited for Starfield, obviously. And then for them to, you know, release that information about Outlaws, it looked like a little mini Starfield. And, I was like, yo, this looks good. Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, 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 no. No, stop fucking with me, dude. Stop it. Stop being a fucking... Really? Put these here to block the logs from rolling. Calvin, you're such an idiot, dude. I mean, I can't talk. I just knocked my own wall down, so who the hell am I to say anything to Kelvin, right? All right, let's get him cutting wood. Base damage on this game is so bad I turned it off. I put the structures to high, like so they can take a bit more damage. I don't know how to turn it off completely though. Come on. Yeah, I seen there was a setting to make your base more resilient. I don't know, maybe it was in that setting you were supposed to turn it off completely. But I feel like once you start the game, you can't change that stuff. So we'll tell them to get locks, fill holders. All right, so he'll put in work. He'll be chopping up some logs, getting these holders filled up for us. Death Stranding 2, Outer Worlds 2, Greedfall 2. I've never even played Greedfall 1. Is that a good game? And once again, with another super chat, but thank you so much. It's in the pause menu. I forgot they had options in the pause menu. I don't even remember what they were. What gameplay? Tree regrowth. Oh, structure damage. I see it. Yeah, you could turn it off here. But what would be the downsides to turning structure damage off? I mean, we wouldn't have to worry about that big ass dude coming and fucking just laying my whole base out instantly. Because the only thing I have is when they break your base, you know, it's so hard to rebuild that shit. But I'd be able to cut down these trees without worrying about my whole fucking base collapsing. Blaster, I'm trying to build a nice base right now, dude. We're getting the, I kind of swung that out a little far, so we're going to kind of work that back. Yeah, we'll start working that back this way. Yeah, building unrepairable. That Johnny, that's the only issue we had in our last playthrough. Is like that, and then it gets bugged out. Like the base will get bugged, and you can't even rebuild it. So then you got. Thought I heard something pitter pattering. I'm actually gonna let's try this because I'm gonna turn it off just so I can cut down these fucking trees at least. Because this tree right here, I'm worried if I cut it, it's gonna freaking knock down everything. Yep, that would have been ripped to my wall again. Ripped to the wall again, dude. All right, so we're gonna cut this back in this way. Perfect. We have not seen Virginia yet at all. And most of what the super chat says, yeah, it was an excellent game. Yeah, I don't have Greedfall, right? Yeah, I don't have that one even on the list. Okay, nice. Tim, what's going on? Have I seen Reacher? So I haven't even watched Reacher season 1. I wanted to watch the Reacher movies. I watched one of the movies so far. One of the movies so far. And that it was the one with fucking what's his face? Tom Cruise or whatever. I haven't seen it with the other. Is the other dude the TV show Reacher? I don't remember. Yeah, that was the only Reacher one I've seen so far. Making some pretty decent progress. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I mean, it's still pretty bad, obviously. Like, you know, it's going to be a lot of work. But I made a lot more progress than I originally thought I would. And a lot faster than I thought I would. Martin, holy shit with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Would I ever put together a top 10 of my favorite games in categories? I watch those videos all the time on other people's YouTube channels, and they are very, very successful, very, very good videos, and a lot of people are, interested because I get asked all the time, hey, what are my top favorite games?
Would you ever put together a top 10 of your favorite games in different categories?
Yeah, because you'll see like, game ranks or something like that. They'll do like, oh, top 10 best open world games of all time, or top 10 best RPGs of all time, and those are really, really awesome videos. And like I said, I know because I watch them myself, and I've thought about doing them, but those type of videos, the thing with them is they do take skill to make, and I don't possess a lot of video editing skills and things like that. I just don't got it. It's not that I couldn't do it. It would take practice and a lot of time. And the issue with practice and a lot of time is, as you guys know, my schedule, I barely have time as it is. So for me to sit there and like invest a bunch of time into making a video like that, you know, which would take me, you know, let's just say I did a top 10 ranked video and I wanted gameplay in it with good commentary and stuff like that. Realistically, it'd probably take me at least 8 to 10 hours probably to make. Now the issue is, say I make that video, right? Say I take the 8 to 10 hours, I make that video, and then I release it, and it gets like 3,000-4,000 views. You know, so I take 10 hours, I upload this damn video, I go through, I do freaking all the editing, you know, everything, and say it gets like 3,000-4,000 views. I'll be like, what the fuck, dude? I could have just live streamed me talking about the 10 best games of whatever, and it probably would have done better than this. So that's the thing, is it's like, if you take a risk investing a bunch of time into making something like that, and then it could just not pay out in the end, and you get, and that's how it is most of the time, honestly. When I make videos, they just do really, really bad. And I'm scared that if I make a video like that, it's just gonna do really, really bad, and I'm gonna just waste my time. You know what I mean? What else we need? Do logs for this. But it's definitely something I thought about in the past, you know, like really trying to get, because I personally would love to do something like that. I think it'd be really, really cool. But yeah, it's just... video editing is time consuming and risky. I thought about doing live streams like that, you know, where we would kind of like sit here and, you know, I maybe prepare some like game trailers in the background, and I thought about, you know, like doing it for real and like going through and clipping some of the gameplay from games that we've played and doing like a proper like, oh, you know, I played this game, these are my thoughts, and like doing like a real review, like breakdown of games we played and why I liked it, things I thought were the best. You know, I thought about doing that before, but the one issue with it is, again, it'd take a lot of prep work to get that done. So just trying to figure out how to do it logistically so it makes sense for us all is the thing I'm having trouble with. So yeah, let me have him grab sticks for us, because that was how I was thinking about doing it. Was just, we'll do it on live, we'll kind of sit here and break it down. But then the problem with that is it kills the replayability. You know, because live streams, a lot of people don't like to watch them just due to the fact that they're not, I guess you could say, clean content. You know, your sterile, clean content where, like, say you want to sit there and you want to watch a video of somebody playing Sons of the Forest. The problem with my live stream is, right now, those of you guys who clicked on this video to watch somebody play Sons of the Forest, you're now listening to somebody sit here and talk about some shit you probably don't give a fuck about. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things, is when you watch guys who are playing games, either video exclusive, they kind of focus on their gameplay, and there's no interruptions, and they're very sterile, clean videos, and that's what a lot of people like, realistically. What I do on YouTube is I'm in the minority, you know what I mean? The majority of viewers on this platform do not like what I do. Not that that bothers me, because I have you guys, I have a community that does enjoy what I do, so that's why I continue to do it. But for the majority, you know, the 90% of the people who are watching content on this platform, they do not like what I do. You know, I get the comments all the time, bro, shut the fuck up, this dude talks too much, this and da 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 da, you know, that whole fucking shebang or whatever. So that's why it's hard. But making a video like that, I would want it to kind of be something that could be watched by the widespread audience.
For example, I bought State of Decay and Enshrouded from your videos. I like your taste in games.
Oh, Martin, I really appreciate that.
I'd settle for a pinned list, ha ha ha.
Hey, man, I want to do it big, though, Martin, honestly. Like, I really want to do it big. That is something I really want to get into a bit more. Like, so what you bringing that up, dude, that's something I've been thinking about for a long time. And mostly with another super chat, dude, the actress Rosamund Pike was sexy as hell, and the lawyer in the movie. And the Reacher movie, yeah, that was a good movie, man. I really, really enjoyed it, actually. Does the second one have Tom Cruise in it? I think it has Tom Cruise in it too, right? The second one. I mean, I enjoy, you know, I feel like when you're just doing shit like this, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind just kind of chit-chatting, because you guys know when I play games for real, like we're playing like story-driven games, you guys know I do not talk over cutscenes. I do not. It is against my freaking gaming religion. I shut the hell up. I let the game do its thing, and we just kind of go. You know what I mean? But when it's just like we're just chopping fucking wood right now, you know what I mean? This shit is not that interesting, and I try to fill the air. You know, I try to just keep conversation going, keep you guys mentally engaged. Because if not, you guys get bored as hell, in my opinion. You just be like, "What, bro? Okay, yeah." Like I don't want to just watch you chop freaking logs and build a wall and just be quiet. Like that shit would be boring, in my opinion. So yeah, when we're doing stuff like this, I blab on, you know, I'll talk about all types of stuff. But I just, it's because I want to keep you guys engaged, you know what I mean? But I think, you know, us playing like what the hell is it? The Wolf Among Us and stuff like that, the Telltale game. I think that's probably one of the quietest I've been in a long time streaming a game. That game just has me like super focused. All right, so we're gonna have to kick this out a tiny bit. Kind of came in a little steep. Yeah, we'll kick it out to probably about here. We're going to do about halfway up to where I want the corridor to be, because we're going to kick it to about right here, and then I'm going to come straight out with it, and we're going to create that corridor, like right in the front of the base. Just visited Dust. Hey, Dust is a good guy, man. Duston is a good guy. Josh with the 11 months. Thank you so much. I'm glad, hey, for those of you guys that do enjoy the streams, you know, I always tell you, thank you so much. You know, obviously it's because of you guys that I even get to do this in the first place. And I know my content isn't the best. You know, I know there's a lot of guys out there that do it a lot better than me, but, you know, the fact that some of you guys really do enjoy it, and you know, you come back almost daily, it's freaking amazing, and I really appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Like, you guys really don't understand how far this shit goes for not just me, but my family. Like, I tell you guys all the time, you literally changed my life. You changed my family's life, my kids, like everything. Like, I'll forever be in debt to you guys for that shit. But my whole thing, you know, when I started my YouTube channel, I was pretty upfront with you guys. You know, this is, I like the way I showcase games. At least this is my personal opinion. Is when you watch somebody that makes a video of a game, Sons of the Forest. Let's use this game. When you watch a video of this, right? And you're trying to get an idea of how that game is, how that game feels, what does it play like, or even Ark, you know, any of these survival games, any game in general, you know, you're trying to get an idea of what is this game truly like, how does this game really feel. I feel like when you watch videos, you're not getting a true representation of that game. Not that videos are bad, but I honestly feel like you're getting a watered down version. So when somebody sits there and they're watching, you know, somebody like Vlad, which I think is one of the top Sons of the Forest streamers. You know, his content is fucking phenomenal. He's hilarious. His shit is so good. But now when you look at somebody like Vlad's base, unless you're watching him on like Twitch when he's actually building it, if you're just watching it from YouTube, you just kind of like see his base just appear one day. You know what I mean? It's just there. And for somebody who might not like grinding or chopping wood for 10 hours, but you watch somebody and you're like, oh man, this game looks like a ton of fun. And then you start playing it, you're like, wow, dude, I didn't realize that I had to sit here and chop wood for 5 real life hours. Like, you know, and because that person edited that stuff out of their video, you're not getting the true representation of what it's really like to play the game. So when I sit here and I do my gameplay, you guys are seeing it all. And you get to like draw that conclusion. There's no bias. There's no nothing. It's just raw gameplay. You guys get to make a true decision on whether, you know, it's for you or not. And I feel like there's a big difference. You know what I mean? It does make a big difference. Holy shit. Shidoshi, thank you for the gifted, man. I really appreciate that. Whoever receives that, welcome to the fam. And then Mosa coming in, smacking me in the mouth with the $100 super chat. Seriously, dude, that is way too much, man. Oh, there's something fascinating about the ability to polish video game maker, polish team. CD Projekt Red, one of my tops. Being able to seize the soul of America, California, Los Angeles, most specifically through the game of Cyber. Listen, most of Cyberpunk 2077,
you know,
dude.
Mr. Minard, there is something fascinating about the ability of a Polish video game maker and a Polish team, CD Projekt Red, to be able to seize the soul of America and California and Los Angeles more specifically, through the game Cyberpunk 2077.
Dude, I absolutely
Sons of the Forest is such a great game. Drop the beat. Beer mugs, 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 beer.
There it is. I couldn't have said it better myself, Tim.
It is almost as they get. America more than Americans.
Listen, Melissa, so when I first played Cyberpunk 2077, the world absolutely blew my mind. Yeah, that game it's so immersive. It's in my top 5 favorite games of all time, like hands down. I absolutely adore Cyberpunk. I think it's video game greatness. It's one of the I can't even say anything about, man. And then they dropped that DLC. It's so good. I freaking love Cyberpunk. But no, yeah, they did a phenomenal job, that team. And I know they're working on a Cyberpunk 2, right? I think they're working on Cyberpunk 2. And I can't even wait to see what the hell that's like. I know I had a rough launch. I know a lot of people are super sour about that game. But man, I didn't play it at launch, so I do not share that view on the game. I played it years after it came out. And my first impressions of the game were phenomenal because by the time I played it, the game was already amazing. And then it's just gotten better over time. But guys, seriously, all the love. Tim with the super chat, most with another super chat. Steve with the upgrade to a hardened survivor, man. That is huge, dude. Tim coming in, dropping the 5 gifted. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. And then Patrick over here for the lumber, bro. Keep chopping. Hey, dude, I'm trying. Can't do all base building though today. I promised that we would do some other stuff too. So we're gonna get this wall done to the first part of the corridor, and then we're gonna head out, do some other stuff. Hunger Thirst is good. Yeah, I'll be good. That's a straight wall, Chad. Look at that. It's got character to it with the way it's shaped, right? Oh, Lorenzo, I appreciate you, man. I hope you're feeling better, dude. I've been sick as shit myself. I'm finally starting to feel a bit normal. Dude, it was like a weird ass sickness too, man. It's like my throat was hurting. I was freaking, I had a headache every day for like 4 days straight. I was living on Tylenol, chat. I was trying to keep it together, but my freaking throat was killing me. My head was killing me. Like I was all jacked up. All jacked up, dude. And then when all that started to wear away, then I got this really annoying cough that just lasted for days and days and days. And I still kind of have the cough a little bit at night. Like when I'm going to bed, that's when the cough kind of creeps in. We'll do about 3 more, I think. Nah, I had COVID before. This was not COVID though. I got tested. I got tested for strep. I got tested for COVID. I got tested for the flu, and they're just like, "No, you just got some sickness." And I was like, "Really, lady? Can't even tell me what it is." All right, bet. And fill holders. Yeah, we're gonna be cutting. We'll be cutting these into defensive. I'm actually gonna have Kelvin doing these as defensive walls. Because I think you can have him do it. Elliot with the super chat. Did I finish Death Stranding? If so, was it good? Hell yes, I finished Death Stranding. That game is also in my top 5 now. That one goes back and forth with Days Gone. I don't know which one I like more. The story in Death Stranding was just top tier, dude. Like, so good. But yeah, Death Stranding is phenomenal. Like, I was super skeptical on playing it, you know, because you hear it's a walking simulator and this and that. And true enough, like when you start the game, like, yeah, you are walking and you are playing like the mailman simulator, but it's so good, dude. Like I was having fun delivering that mail, bro. Like legit having fun delivering that mail. And like honestly, like sitting there figuring out how like you gotta prep your pack and you know some of the terrain you're going over, especially when you start getting into like the mountains and the snow and all this shit, dude. It takes a lot of strategy, a lot of logistics, and but like outside of that, dude, like the combat, there's vehicles, there's trucks and shit that you can like once you get in the later game, you get like trucks that you can load up with tons of stuff, motorcycles that you can load up with tons of stuff, like you get guns. Then killing people is like such a big deal because the way that Death Stranding works, like, you know, so like if you kill a human and you don't take care of the body, like you literally will like just fuck everything up. And you'll create Death Strandings. It's like, oh yeah, it's such a good game, dude. It's such a good game. And mostly with another super chat, agree that the Metro books that became the Metro games would be phenomenal. I've never read I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't read books, dude. Yeah, that's a little above my education level. I know how to read when I got to, but I do not read if I do not have to. That is not how I get down. Yeah, I ain't read, like, I'll read, like, you know, if I had, like, when I was in the military, obviously we had to read, like, you know, the textbooks and shit like that, and DMs and all this other shit, but, yeah, I don't just, like, read books. Now listen to like an ebook. Like I'm all about that. Like I could sit there and like listen to an ebook. But the problem is I know how to read. You know what I mean? Like reading, the act of reading is something I can do. You know, like if you give me a paragraph, I'll sit there, I'll read it all out to you out loud. But the problem is because I don't read a lot. I don't know. Does anybody else have this issue, or am I just fucking an idiot? Like I said, give me a slack. I have been blown up, not once, but twice. All right. I actually suffered a traumatic brain injury, but I've been blown up twice. But that's no excuse for being completely dumb. But listen. Does anybody else have this issue where I have to put so much effort into reading, like reading the words and pronouncing them properly, that I don't retain what I'm reading? So I read it, but then once I'm done with the paragraph, I couldn't tell you what I read because I'm putting so much effort into reading. So that's why, like, I gotta think, okay, you know, the spelling, the word, like there's just too much brain power that has to be put into it that I can't like enjoy what I'm reading technically, because it's just, you know, I'm spending so much time trying to read it. This is dumb. Well, so much for my corridor being straight. What the why, dude? Why? I mean, it's cool. It's cool. And Ty with the gifted, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, man. Most of another shit, but you, did you? I played the games. Oh yeah, I played the games, and I definitely think the games would make a great TV show. Same thing. We'll see though. We'll see with this Fallout damn TV show. I don't know what to think about this. Now, does anybody know if the Fallout TV show has any correlation with the games, like the characters, anything like that? Or is it like completely separate, its own entity? That process comes with okay, so I'm not the only one okay. Yeah, it's just I know people say, you know, reading is like, it's a skill, like the more you do it the better you get, and I'm just like, yeah, I'd rather still just watch. I don't know, I just prefer the visual, like watching it, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I get more immersed, even though I've talked to people and they say they find books to be more immersive because they, you know, the way that they create it in their mind, and they build their own worlds, they build their own features for their own characters and that they're reading about. So it's like, I understand, I get the appeal. I'm just too dumb. Okay, so the corridor has to be kind of wide, Chet. It's got to be kind of wide. So I'm thinking, like, maybe like this. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, it's Loda. How you doing? All right, so we're just getting the corridor squared away here. I'm actually gonna, we'll tell Kelvin to start. Hey, hold on, Kelvin. Ooh. Build the traps to. Oh yeah, we probably should do that. So I'm gonna actually have him. No, not maintain the base. Fuck. Come here. Hey, hold on. Kel. Sharpen wall. There it is. Muzzle with another super chat. There will also be a Borderland movie, an upcoming Mad Max movie. So I've not, yeah, the only Mad Max media that I've really seen. Let's test this out. This should be more than enough though, because how I plan on doing this corridor, I'll show you guys. I don't have the other trap. So how I plan on doing the corridor, yeah, is we're gonna have grinder traps. We'll have these helicopter traps. Yeah, this is more than wide enough, guys. Yeah, we're good. Hey, Kelvin's getting it in, dude. I don't have to freaking do it. Thank you. Was that all the logs? Yeah, that was all of them. Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, there's so many video games out there that I personally feel like would make such good movies and TV shows. But then every time, I don't know, like I enjoyed The Last of Us, like TV adaptation, but I still feel like when you compare it to the game, the characters, the story, the action, the immersion, like, yo, the show was like a 3 in comparison to the fucking, like, the game, in my opinion. There was some, like, I don't know, dude, like, it was just not it. It didn't hit the same as the game did. Like, it was all right, but yeah, it was nothing in comparison to the game. Why am I cutting the tree trunks? Because I want the tree trunks to be gone. That way, the area is nice and clear. You know what I mean? And that's like my main worry about like TV adaptations of games is I feel like they just are never as good. Like, does anybody know like one, like, can you guys, anybody name a really good TV adaptation to a game? I'm trying to think. I mean, it could easily be one that's... But I feel like games make good TV it's the other, like, when they adapt a TV show into a game, it's awesome, but when they turn the game into a TV show, it's terrible. I thought the Last of Us was not that great, though, compared to the game. Okay, The Witcher. The Witcher, that was pretty good. Yeah, The Witcher was good. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. So it is possible, chat. The Witcher was phenomenal. Sonic is pretty good, too. Yeah, pretty much every Sonic movie I've seen has been pretty damn good. I haven't watched Twisted Metal yet. I also never even really played Twisted Metal games other than like when I was like a small ass kid. I think was Tomb Raider, I'm pretty sure Tomb Raider was a game before it was a movie. Nah, The Last of Us was not it, Chad. The Resident Evil movies were okay. Like, I felt like, what was the one there with Nemesis? That was the second one, right? That movie was probably, like, the first one I thought was not that great. It was pretty boring, in my opinion. I thought the second one, whatever one had the Nemesis in it, that one was pretty good, in my opinion. And then all of them after that kind of got weird. Yeah, Mortal Kombat's another good one. See it, leave it in the chat. Yo, you guys know your shit. Yeah, like I said, guys, the Last of Us TV show wasn't, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying when you compare it to the game, someone like me who's played through the game fucking 7 times, I just felt like the game, the show felt so watered down compared to the game. Like they skipped so much stuff. It was just like, all of a sudden they went from like, they didn't even have like the school, you know, like it was just, I don't know, in my opinion, it just felt very watered down in comparison to the game. It was still good, but yeah, it was just like a highlight reel, and not that great of a highlight reel. About Halo, I've only played like, how many of the, I think we played 2 Halo games so far. I've never watched any Halo media though. I didn't even know there was Halo stuff. Okay, how far? We'll do probably like what, 4 more? I could probably throw 1 or 2 more on there. Yeah, there we go. Kelvin is putting in work, chat. Doing that tedious stuff that I am not trying to do right now. Yeah, so this is going to be our corridor. We can even, you know, zigzag it, make it bigger in the future or whatever, but this is going to be the beginning. We're going to have some traps set up in here. It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be real good. This is definitely the most intricate base I've ever made in this game so far. Oh, that hardcore Henry. I wanted to watch that. Yeah, that looked cool. Okay. So we're going to stop here for right now with the wall. We'll let Kelvin finish doing all that. Let me see here. Let's go boil up this, some cooked meat. Am I planning any other walkthrough guides for other games? So that is a very, very good question, Martin. So my thing about guides is I generally don't like to give advice on a game unless I truly feel like I know what I'm talking about in some capacity. Not like you know, like a pro by any means, but I like to feel at least I'm not giving you guys bad information. And honestly, outside of State of Decay, I don't feel like there's any games that I could really be confident in myself enough to give any advice with. If that makes any sense. I feel like, you know, a lot of people who do guides, they play that said game for, like, you know, you look at people like Roz Clark or like any of those real big art content creators, like they've been playing that game forever. You know what I mean? They got thousands and thousands of hours. They're experts in their craft. You know what I mean? They could sit there and easily give. There's not many games that I've really committed that much time to outside of State of Decay. So I feel like I just don't have that expertise to really speak on it. That's my personal opinion.
Are you planning any more walkthrough guides with other games?
But Martin, again, thank you so much. I really appreciate the love, dude. All right, so we got that going. He's almost done over there. That meat's going to take a little bit to boil up. What time is it? So it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We might not have enough time to hit a cave right now. Now, one of the things I wanted to figure out is rocks. Where the hell can I get rocks from? I think we can get some up here at the pond, but we would have to zip line these bitches back to base. That was one of the things I was sitting there thinking of too, just now. I was like, man, how are we gonna get stones? Like the big, big stones. Okay, yeah, we got a ton here. Yeah, so we'd have to zip line these back to base. Oh. Stun gun and zip line gun. I think that might be our targets. Oh, my man finished this whole side. Now he's gonna come up here, work on these. All right, no, you got more, dude. Don't fucking act like you're done, Calvin. Here. Sharpen these walls too, dude. And then you're good for the night. All right. See, chat, I'm fair. I'm a fair boss. Can you make a rock sled? Oh, yeah. I mean, the sled I have, I can load up with rocks, but I don't need the rocks right this second. I was thinking about because I wanted to make a fireplace. So I'm gonna need one for that. But as of right now, like I'm good on rocks and shit. We don't need them at the moment. Where the hell is my sled? I'm gonna actually fill this up with some logs because I want to get the wall on the interior. Yeah, we really have no logs, dude. What the hell? There we go. That's a big ass tree too. You guys remember how thick this area was when we moved here? Yo, it is completely different, guys. I'm proud of it. You can go take a break. Take a break. My face cam? What about it? I know that the coloring is going to be off because the room is the lighting in here is way different than my previous office area, so you guys are going to see a lot of light flashing off of me for the most part. It's the best I could do for right now. I got to change the color of the lights above me. They're like the adjustable, like you could change the wattage, or I don't know, the fucking color. You know what I'm talking about, chat. Like you could set it to like 2000 or 3000 or whatever, and it's like warm or cold or whatever. I played Rust. Yeah, I played Rust way back in the day. Well, way before I was ever a streamer. Shit, probably. Hold on one sec, guys. Ugh. Probably turn the light up a little bit. Yeah, this place is a lot different than it was when we first came over here. Absolutely insane. So let me load up these on the log sled because I need to bring them inside. So this is not for the wall. Like I said, we're gonna take a break from the wall for now. What chair do I use? Oh, I forgot the name of it. It's Swanee actually put me on this chair. I'd have to look it up. It's one of those mesh chairs. It's all right. I mean, I still feel like I need more cushion for my cushion. Well, if you're just gonna stand around, Kelvin, then freaking do something. Tells you to take a break, not just stand there like an idiot. Get logs and fill the holder. Elliot, the weekend's been good. And Kenneth with the super chat, thank you so much. The renowned lumberjack is back. It's what I do, man. Let's see if I can squeeze through here. Okay, so this is gonna be slightly annoying. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing right now, chat. We'll see if this works. I'm just trying some shit. I'm just trying some shit. Yeah, we blew through those logs quick, dude. Give it to Calvin to take the logs that I was trying to use. Ghost Recon Wildlands, man, that is such a phenomenal game. I absolutely love Ghost Recon and Wildlands Breakpoint. That was a good time. That was a really good time. Okay, so my goal here is to get this whole area like encased, you know, like a building. Let's eat. Sun will be going on here soon. Tomorrow we're gonna be heading out. It's already too late, so we'll get this little bit of chores done and then we'll be heading out in the morning. I think Calvin gets pissed, like, I'm like telling him, he's like, oh, I'm almost, the holder's almost full, the holder's almost full, and then I just come and I empty it out, and then he's just like, shit. Haha, thank you for the sub, welcome. Let me tear this down real quick. I feel like he doesn't care. So how would you guys rate my base so far? Would you guys say this is pretty standard build for me? Would you guys say this is a pretty good one in comparison to like my normal? Like, whoa. Oh shit, so we can just make our own floor here. Okay. Oh, fuck that piece of wood too, alright. Yeah, so we can fill that piece in. Fill this piece in over here. We'll be able to make this way bigger than I want. Not than I wanted, than I initially thought. I'm gonna have you guys proud. Look at this. Look at it, chat. Don't step on the fucking fire, you dude. Really? There we go. Look at this, guys. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm leaving this part open just so I have a spot to go up with the logs. I was gonna do a ramp, but it's gonna cost too much to like cut the logs in half. Then when I tear it down, because I won't want to keep a ramp here permanently. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what? I am the Meta Base Builder 9000, so I might as well go all out for you guys, chat. You deserve it. I got you. Watch. No emotions, what's going on, brothers? Good to see you. There's so much more room for activities. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, Kelvin. What's up with this? What's up with these baby amount of logs, dude? See what I got to deal with, chat? Like, I could understand, you know, Calvin feels some type of way, but I'm out here putting in just as much work. Like, if I'm putting in way more work than Calvin, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm over here asking. I'm just asking for him to do his fair share. That's it, chat. Just do his fair share, like me. I'm out here putting in all the work. I put all these walls, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm over here trying to take advantage of Calvin to get him to do every freaking possible thing. I just want him to do his fair share. All right, here we go, guys. This is gonna make a world of difference. No, don't do that. Maybe. Okay. Boom. I don't know if I'll be able to push this up. Let's see if it'll go up. Oh, goddamn. We done? We done? Okay. It's dark as shit too. We got to start working on getting some lighting. So let's go ahead here. Utility. We'll do just gonna do some torches. I wonder if that will connect to the other side here. Nope. We can't just build it up like this. No, I should probably see if I can push this up. I might have to take that wall piece off. Oh, we got it. We got it. I think it looks good. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll have plenty of space, guys. This is good. Storm coming in. It's all good. Heading for the night anyways. Wanted to... The only problem is now the enemies are going to be able to come up here. We don't have a door yet. It has a nice homey feel to it, doesn't it? What do you guys think? I feel like it's got a nice environment. We'll actually grab a stick. We'll throw a lock on this door here. Look at that. Slept through the night. No issues. No attacks. Let's have some breakfast. All right, so we're going to be heading out. What are you doing down there, bro? So what I'm going to do is we're going to set up a log holder here. And another one here. Tell him to build these while we're out. We'll be doing shelves. Yeah, I need shelves for storage actually, like, because I want to go out looting. But as you guys know, right now my inventory is quite full. That's why I was trying to get these walls up here so we could throw some shelves on these walls. Do one like this. There we go. Take one of these. So I think yeah, this should be more than enough to finish the shelves. Oh, can I swap sides? Yeah. Somebody usually reminds me right off the bat. Somebody probably did and I just didn't see it. Oh. There we go. So now we can put all this extra stuff on there. So now we'll have space to loot. Damn. So all this meat went rotten, unfortunately. keep one of those. We'll throw the explosives up there. We'll throw the circuits up there. Rope up there. Hey, I'm going to keep 1 pack of batteries on me for my flashlight. I'll keep 1 energy drink on me. 2 meds. No, I'm gonna put tall stuff up on the top because I can't really see that shelf all that well. Where'd something running? Oh, it's Virginia. All right. So let's see, where are we gonna head first, guys? Thinking maybe grab a couple of these and we'll go to the stun gun cave first. We need feathers too, so we're gonna hit the beach down there, see if we can find some seagulls, and then get some feathers. Now the question is, how much of a pain in the butt is it going to be to get back up here? Oh, it's a moose. I was like, what the fuck was that, dude? Thought it was one of those big ass mutants already. I'm like, there's no way. If I had a rifle, we could take one of those moose. Really, like. But other than that, I don't even know how the hell you kill those things. Shotgun, maybe? Build a nest in my tree. Oh, yeah, I forgot you could build that and attract birds, right? For feathers. We're gonna have to get one of those built. There's the beach that we're looking for. Really? No! God damn it. Oh, thank you. See? Some of the forest gods knew that was bullshit. They knew it was actual BS. Okay, go hit the cave now. I could probably glide across the water here. Some seagulls here. But now that you guys are mentioning, yeah, we could farm feathers at base with a birdhouse. Been searching the entire map. So to get a glider, the best place to do is go up high. Check all like the cliffs and ridges and stuff like that. That's where you'll see them. Usually I found a couple of them up high. Wayne, my day so far has been really, really good, man. I had to get my office moved. So this can be an adjustment, not just for me, but for the whole fam. Because I'm like right up where my kids reside. So I got to remember to not be super loud, chat. I'll usually be done streaming. Like the next, starting tomorrow, we'll be finishing our streams probably about like 8 at night. So we'll be starting early, finishing early, because I'm like upstairs. My kids are literally sleeping, like trying to go to sleep 10 feet away from me, so. But I got my office being worked on. Nice, so we found the entertainment bunker, which is the one, that's our first printer, if I'm not mistaken. We do have the flashlight we can run. How far in the sea? I've actually never tried to fly out over the water to see how far you could go. Has anybody ever tried? How far can you go? Do you eventually hit like a barrier of some sort? We've got quite a few grenades, so we could use those to clear out this initial cave. Have I ever had fish tacos? Of course. This dude had grenades on him too. Killed one of them. One of the big guys at least. The rest of these will probably just finish off in melee. I don't know. Do I have enough? No, we don't have enough bone to build. There's some here though, but I didn't bring any rope with me, so we can't craft up any bone armor. That's fish. Had sushi? I was stationed. Oh, hell yeah. Dude. I was stationed in Japan for 4 years, man. I've had my fair share of sushi. Been to plenty of sushi bars with the little revolving sushi, like conveyor belts. Get charged by your plate colors. So you, at the end, you bring your, just kind of hand them a stack of plates at the end and they tell you what your total is. Oh, I do got some rope actually. Throw that on, and then I'll throw on this. So we got a little bit of armor right now. I'm not in Japan now. I was there though. I was stationed there in Okinawa. That's where I was when I was, that was my main duty station when I was in the Marines. Chip, hey, it's going good, man. Day's going real good today. Try to see if we can get this damn cave done proper. We had some more bones, we'd be able to do, can't you? Oh, man, if we can get another body from the mutants. I think we could burn them. Make some more bone armor. Damn, he's beating my ass. Grenade blew up their freaking bodies because they were burning, dude. Now these dudes don't burn in a bone, unfortunately. I think over on this side is where they're first. Yeah, there's an artifact over here, right? I've definitely had calamari. I eat fried calamari all the time, actually. Like, probably monthly. Anytime we go to like a hibachi restaurant or something like that, I always get fried calamari. Chad with the super chat, thank you so much, man. Started playing Banishers. Thanks for showing about the game not being as nice as I was, though. Chad over here sucking all the souls out of bodies, dude. See, that's the difference when you guys are playing not on stream, you know. You guys don't got to worry about being judged. So you guys over there just fucking sucking all the souls up. Where I had to be, I had to play by the rules. I know how chat gets down. Yeah, you guys say you don't kill grannies, but there's no proof. You guys can kill all the grannies you want. I'm over here, I kill freaking... I don't even kill her, I just knocked her out. The cross. Yeah, that's where the artifact is, I believe.
Started playing Banishers. Thanks for showing about that game. Not being as nice as you are, though.
This shit deep. I don't remember this shit being this deep. Oh, here we are. So now we just got a stun gun. About to run out of freaking battery. I only brought the one. I was trying to be economical, chat. You know what I mean? I didn't want to blow through all my batteries in the cave. Because we need batteries for so many damn recipes now. It's ridiculous. Getting lost in the sauce. Hi, R. What's going on? How you doing? Easy Run with the super chat. Thank you so much. You did show Polly some love to Polly a few times. It wasn't even like that though, Ishi Run. Listen, gotta remember it. It needed to happen, bro. That's the only way through the door. And Polly was cheap. She was the meta.
You did show some love to Polly. A few times winking face that granny love.
Polly was the meta. Like that last time, did ya? Back for some more. Alright, we got the stun gun. What am I playing part 3? Oh, I don't even think we finished part 2 yet. Or did we? I don't remember. Yeah, 2's viewership was nowhere near as good as 1's. Fable was struggling pretty hard. No, we haven't got the chainsaw yet. No, that's in the... I think that's in the entertainment bunker, but we need key cards before we can get in there. Chad with the super chat, brother. We all know you didn't mean to hurt the granny, but if you need help taking dogs out, I'm down. Give me more. Listen, I can understand the misconception. With dogs, I can understand, you know, a little bit. I can see where chat's coming from, where they think, you know, because dogs do. It's so weird because you guys see how caring and nice I am to the dogs. But for some reason, yeah, I mean, dogs around me tend to get hurt for whatever reason. It's not my fault, but it's kind of just what happens. And I hope one day me and dogs could have a better relationship, you know? Whole ass shark right there, chat. Like, seriously? Oh!
We all know you didn't mean to hurt the granny, but if you need help taking dogs out, I'm down. You're the new game warden. Lol.
So this ain't even trying to eat these body parts, but if I was in there, it'd be trying to eat the shit out of me, dude. body part shark piss water. Chad, thank you so much, brother, for the super chat and the understanding. See, Chad's got my back. Am I gonna try Rise of Ronin? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. We'll be doing a triple-deckered stream day that day. Yeah, that was my chance, I think. Why isn't he eating the other arms and shit? Swim, bitch, swim! It ain't fitting in here. We made it, chat. It's too easy being me, chat. It's too easy. Oh, Dan, I'm glad you're enjoying them, man.
We all know you're good-hearted, but shit happens.
And we don't got to worry about any sharks when we come out of this, right? Damn, we could head over to the entertainment bunker really quick and hit the printer, get our canteen. Could definitely use the canteen in my life. There it is. There it is. Got good elevation. We could also get some of the printed arrows. Be a lot better because right now I haven't been able to do any stone arrows, just due to the fact that we don't have feathers. But we could, realistically, we could kind of bypass the stone arrows because they're so bad anyways. They barely go anywhere and they require multiple resources to craft. 3 printed arrows only require the resin, and they fly super far. They're way better. Chad with another super chat, brother. May talk some trash at you, but we all have your back. That's why we come back over and over to watch your awesome. I appreciate you, man. Seriously, dude. Nah, I know it's nothing but love, dude. I know it's nothing but love.
We may talk some trash at you, but we all have your back. That's why we come back over and over to watch your awesome content, brother.
Yeah, I could build the birdhouses, which I'm probably still gonna do. Especially because when we do the stone arrows for like explosive stuff, it'll probably be easier to use those. But I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I'm like, why craft stone arrows over printed arrows? Realistically, like obviously you can't craft the carbon fiber arrows. I don't think, right? You can't craft those high tier arrows. So at that point, might as well just go for the printed arrows, because you can get the ink over and over and over again. Like it's pretty easy to find and stockpile tons of. Some more printer resin. Need to frickin' store some of those at base so we can start carrying some more. This place actually had good arrows. Ink, batteries. Yeah, this is the tech armor here. That shit's quite expensive to do, though. I think you need to use the printer to make the tech weave, right? And then you need like a ton of batteries. I don't remember. I remember back when, let me see, tech mesh, yeah. I think you got to make some of this, and then you got to like combine it with, I don't even remember. I feel like it was like batteries and a whole bunch of other stuff in order to make the, so let's get our canteen too. Chad, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the 5 gifted, brother. Everybody receives one of those memberships. Welcome to the fam. Got it. How many arrows do we have? I think 15, right? Or 10. Okay. So yeah, we can't even go in there yet. It doesn't, right, until you have the key card. Yeah, well, it doesn't tell you what you need for the armor. It just shows you the picture of the armor. Right here, that's the tech armor. It used to really not be that great. I don't know if they buffed it. The mutant armor was just so much better because it takes so much to craft that, and it was like 1 or 2 hits better than the mutant armor. But you had to spend so much to craft it, so I don't know if they ever ended up buffing it. It needed big buffs, you know what I mean? In my opinion, it should have been just ridiculously good. But it just wasn't, at least back then. Okay, so the one cave, I think this one right up here. We can also get the stun baton up here too, I believe. You can gold plate bone armor now? How good is that? Do you got to do it on a mannequin? Like put your armor on the mannequin and then use the artifact to gold it like that? Or do you got to do it in the smelter? Oh, you gotta do it in the smelter. Is it any good? It takes like 2 to 3 hits. Head up this way. Here seems quite clear. Also got to keep our eyes open for aloe. It's a lot harder to spot in like the wooded area like this. It's easier to see when you're in like the open fields because it doesn't blend in as much. But we're gonna need that for healing. Nice, got some meat, got some, we need one more deer. We'll be able to build that good bed. So you can't make poison arrows. That's what I was wondering. I was like, yo, can you make the poison stuff like you could in the first Forest game? They did add poison to this one too. You just need the poisonous mushrooms along with the twin bears. Yeah, here's the... Whoa! I'm an ass squirrel, dude. Huh?
Good night, love you.
All right, love you, babe. Just trying to get that rabbit, but it's all good. Got a Bambi. Problem is, I don't think I'll be able to hit the headshot. These arrows are in the abyss. This is the cave with the... Yeah, this is a rope launcher cave, I think. Oh, the skulls. Only the real ones in chat know about my man Summon Skull, though. $2,500 attack, 1,200 defense, only one sacrifice. Here's the goat. Look it down. We got a decent bit of armor on right now. Got a lot of meat on me. I want to get back to base before it frickin' spoils. Get some drying racks set up when we get back. These freaking ropes are so finicky. There we go. Heck. Just a ball. I don't have a whole lot of extra oxygen tanks either, so... I don't remember the exact... I think this cave is quite long. Also gotta remember to get the cross up here too. Put one of these over here. Nah, this isn't Shovel Cave. This is the rope launcher. We're trying to get the grapple and hook or the zip line done so we can transport stone and stuff to our base. Everything does not burn well water. Holy shit. We are getting quite armored up though. How much ammo do I have? Okay, we got a decent bit of ammo. We've been looting, chat. We've been looting. Not doing a lot of shooting, so. Don't want to waste any more of those mollies. poke these dudes with a stick. Obviously, you guys know that's not how I wanted things to go, but somehow that makes me a savage. Or do those things, they lost their immunity once they started looking like that and flinging their little bodies at me. Just throwing down the rave music and poking babies? No, it's not even like that. Those things lost their baby immunity. All right? Berries make good cave food, good for hydration. These guys we can avoid pretty easily. I believe there's a couple at the entrance down here, or the exit. But for the most part, we can avoid these guys. How many baby souls? We don't take no baby souls. These things aren't babies. The little fleshy mutants. Try to save the battery. Bunch of babies right there. Or not babies, mutants. Little baby mutants. It's fair enough, we can call them baby mutants. So this time we're just gonna fry him up. It's better this way, right? Yeah, we only fried a few of them. Let's give him a little stick. do up some more bone armor, actually. Oh no, let me see. So we could go skull this. I'm trying to find a use for all this rope. If you hit the corpses hanging from the ceilings, they drop random items. Ooh. Yeah, they did do that in the first Forest game. Mine aren't broken, dude. Oh, there we go. Dude, why is that sticking out right there? Really? That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate, chat. Really? If it falls off, chat, you should probably go to the doctor. It's got some 9mm. Almost max armor, chat. We just been collecting. Can actually do one more set of bone. How much tape do we got? 7. He's the easier one to get because you could just poke him from under there. We got a good bit of bone back at home, Bars. Right? I think I, built some holders and filled them up a little bit. We're almost at the end. We can just grab the gun and go. There it is. Stop fucking admiring it, dude, and let's go. Alright, beautiful. We were able to get that done. Now we just gotta try to get back to base. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, that was close. That was close. Tons of elevation that we got to gain in order to get back to our base area because it's wicked high up, but shouldn't be a big deal seeing as we got a lot of ground to cover still. Is this made by the same people that made Green Hell? No, no, different studio. So yeah, we were able to get more than enough elevation. I believe this is our peak right here. So we do have a cannibal base above our base up here on the flat. So we got the... Oh, there goes Virginia. We got the zip line gun though, which is all we got left, dude. Chat, we just gotta get the wall down the edge here, and we're done with the first part of the wall. And then obviously we're gonna have to flesh out the corridor here with traps, which we could start placing just to kind of get an idea. Like this. You think this will be a nice gauntlet for them, chat? And then we'll do some like grinders in the front here too. Get some grinders going. Helicopter traps. Have an electric fence. There's no... We should be good, right? Come through this. Yeah, I was gonna. We'll have some grinders in here too. We could have some. We could even have electric fences as like, you know, serpentine. Kind of slow them down, stun them up, and then we'll be standing up here. We could probably get one of them spear launchers, or a couple spear launchers, and be able to aim them down this corridor and just freaking shoot the spears into there too. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be nice. And then what I'm gonna do is where this goes, we're gonna kind of make this a little smaller, the opening. No, you know, we probably keep it open. Probably run some electric fence out a little bit, just to like create like a little bit of a serpentine, but or maybe even like a half wall. I just want them to kind of funnel in a little bit better. Yeah, well, we're gonna fill this whole area with traps and stuff like that. It's gonna be nice, guys. It's gonna be real nice. What do we need for these, by the way? Just sticks, battery, wire, and a light bulb. All right, Calvin, where you at, bro? Did he really... Yeah, we didn't tell him to stay, so he's literally off into the... He won't be back for a while, guys. Calvin won't be back for a while. I feel like I need to do like small walls along the backside here as like log catches. So if I chop these trees down, the logs are just gonna roll off the damn cliffside. But if we do like a short, like just 2 logs, like laying even horizontal on the ground, kind of just like catches. There's a lot of trees here, but it's definitely gonna, all these logs are gonna roll. So we still got to clear out the back end here. We have plenty of space for activities back here. Plenty of space back here. Yeah, we're gonna box in this whole thing. Probably even build some more platforms going off of this. I don't know. We'll kind of have to see how it goes. All right, guys, we're gonna end this one here. I feel like we made some pretty good progress. We got a good bit of the wall done. Kelvin didn't work on these last pieces over here. There we go. But we got a good bit of the wall done today. As you guys see, the base is, in my opinion, is coming together quite good. Obviously, we got to still work on these traps here. We're gonna have Kelvin get sticks when he does eventually make it back. I'll probably make a couple more stick holders, and yeah, we're gonna start fleshing out the traps here. We gotta finish the wall, and once the wall's done, we can continue to start building up here, making improving on this. We gotta clear out this back area too. But we got plenty of space here, guys. I like this area a lot better than our previous playthrough. I feel like the base is gonna be cool when it's done. I feel like it's gonna be really cool. Might even try to do a triangle roof on it. We'll see. I don't know. That might be a little beyond me. All right, guys. But thank you so much. I really appreciate the love and support. Tomorrow we're gonna be starting off a little early, like I said, because I gotta start ending my streams a bit earlier for the next few weeks, and yeah, we'll be starting a little bit earlier tomorrow. I'll probably be finishing the Wolf Among Us tomorrow too at some point. I don't know. That might be the first thing we do. We'll have to see. But again, I love you all. Thank you so much again for all coming and hanging out tonight. Remember, if you haven't on your way out, smash that like button. It's the best way to let me know that you guys want to continue seeing more of this. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. It helps out so much. And drop a comment. Drop a comment down below. Even if you guys are in live chat right now, go click on the video after the stream's done. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. It really helps the video out in the algorithm. YouTube's like, oh, people are interested, and they show it to more people. So it really helps out when you guys do that. So I appreciate you all. You'll have a great rest of your night. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.